going
what,
on?
Heathen? Quick question for you. Right now, with Tommy Robinson needing, I don't know you really, but people like people of his people,
Again,
yeah.
to mention
Are
that
you
there was
gonna fund him?
actually a police
What?
Are you not gonna fund him? Are you gonna fund his family on that and his legal
I have my own charities that I give
his
to, and I
legal
always have.
costs,
He's a
half
criminal.
a million and that coming up?
Criminal for.
I'll tell you what, though, this fella, like, regardless of what you think of Tommy Robinson, it's dodgy they shut down the school, and it's dodgy they pay people off. So I don't know what he's on
Yeah,
about.
but
Like,
the
it doesn't
thing is,
expose any corruption at all. It does. Even if you just forget about Tommy Robinson, like you go, just forget about Tommy Robinson for once, and just listen to the headmaster. Dodgy.
yeah, but how do we know the
The way
headmaster?
you just shut the school down with flipping
Yeah, but
like.
the thing is, the
terms.
headmaster is irrelevant. The what we're disputing is the libel claims that were made.
I'm not disputing that because he's just been obviously sentenced to. He's been been put away for it, so obviously that doesn't really need a discussion.
Yeah,
this is what they don't want you to discuss, isn't it? The fact that
but the thing is,
the school got shut.
The school got shut. We don't know why it got shut. There's no evidence of why. It wasn't.
He kept on getting bad Ofsted reports. His Ofsted report kept on saying it was failing the students.
Years of bad performance, so it has nothing to do with the Jamal case that he got.
But hold on, are you not talking about the Syrian kid?
I'm not saying. I'm never even bringing up Jamal because according to the teacher, that they were having fine off that report. So
yeah, so it
he
was
said it shouldn't have been shut.
This is
why just added Ofsted report.
You can look at even listen. The Ofsted reports are public documents. You can look up because remember when you apply to go to a school, you can see their previous year Ofsted reports. So you can literally go on Google right now, type in the year, and look at the different Ofsted reports, and you'll see that it was closed down because it was said to be failing the students.
Yeah, and if you have like racist
students, just that 1 year or consecutive years?
No, consecutively, isn't it? Yeah.
So why? Where have you seen that? If you don't mind me asking.
On the Ofsted reports on Google.
Oh, so you've looked at them yourself?
Yeah, but you can do it. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Don't take what I'm saying as truth. You do it. You do it and see it yourself.
Yeah, I will do. I am going to do it, lad. Yeah, I will do. Yeah.
Yeah. So
if I'm not asked, tonight, I'll do it. Like.
Ethan, do you think Tommy deserved to get sentenced for doing what he did? Contempt of court and pleading guilty. He pleaded guilty.
Yeah, you always said he was guilty, didn't he? He's guilty of the charges, isn't he?
Yeah, he's definitely
guilty. The charge was not to show the video, and he's gone around the world showing the video.
I don't think so. We should be supporting criminals. So a criminal is behind.
It's not even about that, but right for now,
I think it's a good thing for our country.
Ghost, it's not even about that, bro. That guy, he's got a family, he's got kids, and that. Why will you jeopardize your life just for what are you gaining out of it? End of the day, I'm trying to understand this. Going
money makes
now,
people do things. Look at these idiots.
No, I know you're getting the money and that, but
saying that he's innocent when he's pleaded guilty himself.
What do you think about that?
Look at low IQ people like Babs and Jupiter. They've been saying for months that the guy is innocent when he's pleaded guilty himself. Do you understand? So even with that guy Peter Lynch, he pleaded guilty to taking part in violent disorder. And they're saying that he's some sort of political prisoner and he's a martyr. Well, I think he's a coward.
Where's the far rights, though? Hold on. Where's those far rights? Why would none of them get arrested, bro? He should have had some far rights.
Why you say that? Why you say that? Why do you say he's a coward?
Yeah?
Why do you say he's a coward? I would just say, my own personal opinion was that, like, why did I have... Because Babs is saying, like, right, you have to feel sorry for him or whatever. I was like, I don't have to feel sorry for him. Like, I was just saying, I was just giving you the circumstances of what happened and how he died or whatever, innit? Like,
but if he committed suicide, then he committed suicide. If what they're saying that he committed suicide in jail because he couldn't do the time, then what would you say?
Hey, Charles hard, that's what I'm trying to say, because
the thing is, he's also Tommy Robinson supporter.
To be able to do, you have to be used to your own company, innit? If you're okay in your own company, you're okay to, what I'm saying, like, then maybe But
He
same sort of
didn't.
thing, man.
But
You
hold
know,
on.
if you would have went in, if you would have went in for this rights thing, yeah, and you go into a jail where like the man them are mixing and blending and everything's all calm or whatever, then you're gonna be an outsider, right? Because what you're going in for is not what the, do you know what I'm saying? What the popular group is cheering on or whatnot. You know what I mean? Like, so
Yeah,
But
if
maybe
you
this is what I was trying to hold on. I was gonna
I
say
don't
this.
think the
Why
conversation
don't you
will be
find it
direction.
bro? Don't you find it don't you find it funny, bro, that these prisoners being released early? A lot of prison was being released early while these far right investigation was going on. As soon as as soon as these far rights were ready for sentencing, a lot of spaces were freed up. Even right now, you see a lot
Um,
that's going on.
like
What do you think
no,
about that? If you think the government has
that
done that,
date. Wait, hold on.
freedom of
The early release date was already set. Wait, the early release date was already set from Labour coming to power, in it, because the Conservative was either going to have to release them due to that date for the rest of to make space for other prisoners, or Labour was in it. Whoever came into power was in it. So that release date was the release date. You know what I'm saying? Like previous governments hasn't spent the money on and sent more people to jail than they needed to. So they was harsher on sentencing. Like they said, tougher on crime, tougher on sentencing. So more people went to jail, but there's no more extra spaces or for anyone that comes out. There's no proper
You should have
rehabilitation
put them
for
on that
people
Biffy
that
Stockholm.
committing crime. Crazy. Cause,
We
But
should have put them on Biffy
those people
Stockholm.
doing,
If there's not room, lad, you don't let prisoners out, do you?
but bro, those
well,
people doing 12 years.
oh,
They've
well,
been
what do you
released.
do? There's other
No,
people that's committing crime.
people done
There's
what
like
half
the
of
crime
them.
will
Yeah,
non-stop.
I'm
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's other people that's committing
not
crime.
Pretty sure
saying it,
people
lad.
have been released.
You put them on the barge or something, wouldn't you?
yeah, but if
Well,
you look at it,
because
You just undermine and your own law, lad, and then
because the
the police are going to be
Conservatives
in a
hadn't sorted out the
predicament in like the
backlog.
next 5 years, lad, where
Hey,
they're going to expect
even
people to listen to them and
the
uphold the law.
Conservatives had 14 years, yeah, to sort out a backlog. They built up a backlog, and then on the
I'm not
14th
contesting
year
that.
said, "Oh, I'm not there." But bro, this is what I'm trying to explain to you of why
Yeah.
we're in the situation we're in now. They built up a
Yeah, but
backlog for
what I'm
14
saying
years,
is, like,
and
do
then
you
on the
think that's an
14th
actual
year,
answer? Is to just let people
well, they
out?
have to. No, but they have that. What else are they going to do? They could just, in the time that it's going to take for them to build new prisons or whatever, that's years, right? So they
Put them on
either have
ships
to
in the
release some
in the
prisoners
middle of the sea.
if the jails, if the jails are full, they either
Prison
have to
ships.
release new prisoners or build new things. Remember, some people being held in police stations on remand. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like going back to
But
court, going back to police stations instead of going to jail and shit. So
My-
it was actually full, wasn't it?
All right.
Well, just everyone
My
on
point
tag
is-
their arse,
Bro,
let's be fair.
Is,
Why
My
haven't
point
you put
is,
them more prison?
sorry, Heathen. 1 second. My point is, Valley and Heathen, that you can't say a person is innocent or a political prisoner if they plead guilty to a crime that you claim they've not committed. If they've not
bro,
guilty, they should fight it all the way. If they plead guilty,
But
then
why
that's
though?
it.
2024. Where do you find that in the West in the West a white person is in jail for political crimes? Where do you find that? I'm
Julian
thinking,
Assange, lad.
No.
well,
You can be a
Lebanon has
political
been
prisoner,
bombed, right?
bro. Listen.
He
Anyone can
knows
be a
all-
political prisoner, innit? Yeah, but the point that Ghost is making is that obviously he didn't go to jail for political reasons, innit? But it was like it wasn't a stand against the thing, but it was like obviously for running down
violent
the
disorder.
people, the police at the thing, and the hotel thing, innit? Like, so it wasn't for political reasons. It weren't like a poll tax riot, and then man went jail for that or whatever. But
But he
man,
didn't
you man
do
can call
any
him a political
violence.
prisoner if you want.
Yeah, but I'd
Valley.
argue the toss.
I never
there,
said
Valley,
he
because
did. I just said
if you
I
look
just
at
said
his
that he
Stein,
was.
lad, it's highly political, isn't it? The Stein.
Yeah. Simon was political.
Fine, but he pleaded
I'm saying the
guilty
reasons.
to,
The thing that
taking part in
the
violent
thing that man's
disorder.
got convicted for, they're not counting as political reasons, though, right? Because they're just saying
Yeah,
it's for the
violent
unrest
disorder.
that was on the streets at that
He
Wait,
was
time.
part
Valley,
of
hang on
that.
a minute. Can I just make a valid point? Yeah.
Yeah, but
Go on.
So
I'm talking, Babs. I'm talking,
who's
Babs.
raped or
No, go on.
killed
Let her go.
or
Let her go. Go on.
is a perpetual woman
She'll forget it
beater,
within a second
yeah,
or two.
is being let free to put a man who just held a placard and
Yeah, but that's
shouted at
No,
in
it wasn't a
prison.
placard. He pleaded guilty to taking part in violent
Yeah, but
disorder.
Yeah, but
Babs,
listen,
He did
did you
it.
listen to what
it's not.
Valley said? Did you listen to what
There's
Valley
no
said? They were
proof that
releasing the
he
people.
did anything violent.
No,
No,
because
but
they
if
He's
it
not
Babs
wasn't.
contesting that,
Listen,
Babs.
Babs. They didn't release people to put my man in jail. People who was going to have to be released at a certain date anyway because the prisons were full, whether it was Labour or Conservatives in power. There was going to be
Yeah,
a
I know that.
early
I
release
know
date for
that, Belly. But
prisoners.
what I'm
uh,
saying is
all right,
that by a
Velly, 1
few
second,
against.
Babs,
Yeah,
Shut
man, 1
up,
second,
Ghost.
1
yeah,
second, Babs.
No,
Let
I
Ghost
was
go in it because
1
talking.
second,
wait,
I
Babs.
was
Babs.
1
Let
talking
Ghost
second.
have a
before you
reply in it
threw
because
All
me
right,
into
he did
me.
try to
all right,
cut in
1
first time.
second, Babs, man. Behave yourself.
Go on, let him go
You
because
can't
he
tunnel.
tried
You
to
think
interrupt you
you're
first
so
time in it, but
privileged.
I didn't let
Yeah.
him in it. So let him go this
All
one
right.
and then you can make your
All right.
reply back.
So imagine if you go into a bank, Valley, yeah, and there's 5 of you, and you don't actually point a gun or take any cash, but you hurl abuse at people or hold a placard, yeah, you're still part of a crew that broke into a hotel. He was still, and he pleaded guilty to taking part in
What's that
violent
called?
disorder, even
Enterprise.
though he
Enterprise.
didn't inflict any violence himself. He was part of a group that took part in violent disorder, and he pleaded
No, you're
guilty.
wrong, Ghost. You're
He
wrong.
pleaded, Babs, you're wrong. You don't read
No,
anything.
but
You're just saying
it
what
is
the
true what Ghost
says.
is saying. He pled guilty to the charges of being
Yeah.
Do
in
you
the
not?
in the
Have you
vicinity
not
of the
heard,
what's it called?
Belly, that a lot of them were
Was it?
made to do that? Otherwise, they were
Nobody's
threatened to
made.
get longer sentences.
Yeah, because you will get a
Regarding a
longer
longer
sentence if you
sentence.
go. Listen.
Yeah,
In
so you do
general,
the remand
in
time. You
court.
do the
Yeah, but
remand
wait,
time.
listen.
If you're in
They would
What? How
no, but
serious?
wait. Hold on. No matter what crime you get charged for, yeah, your duty solicitor will advise you that obviously if you go not guilty and you're found guilty, you will
a
get a
higher
longer time
sentence.
than getting guilty at the first plea. Like they would tell you that,
Yeah,
innit? So
but
that means
he
you've
wouldn't have
got.
been found guilty of violent behaviour because he didn't
Well, he
do
should have
So
pled
why
not
did he
anything
guilty.
plead guilty
violent.
then? Why did he plead
You
guilty
should have
then?
pled not
I've
guilty, innit?
just
I thought.
explained it to you, you
That's
low IQ
stupid.
He's a
idiot.
That's
Yeah, but it doesn't
stupid.
matter, Babs. Like
violent
your
criminal.
feelings doesn't
Allow it.
matter. Like he should have
Yeah,
fought it out, is what people are
I
saying.
know. He should. That's what I'm saying. He
If,
should have
if
fought
he
it
was
out.
genuinely guilty, he should have fought it out. That's what people are saying, and I know what you mean, Babs. But
If
that's
Yeah,
all they're
you
saying,
plead
lad.
but
guilty, if
heathen, the
you
thing
plead
is,
guilty, you're done.
the
You're
man
done,
is
Babs. You're
ill,
done.
yeah, and
I,
so is he going to take
You're
2
done,
years and
Babs.
8
If you plead
months,
guilty, you're done.
or is he going to
You're
take
done.
a chance and
Simple.
get 8 years?
He pleaded guilty. Done.
8
exactly,
years.
You deserve
exactly.
He
what
must
you
have
got.
done something
So he
serious
pleaded
to
guilty
even
because
get
he's been
18
told to
months.
plead guilty, and he didn't want to have 8 years potentially hanging
Criminal.
over his head, did he?
Yeah,
So he fought out.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but if he
Because
was
But that's just
innocent, if he
ridiculous.
was
threatened with
innocent,
that.
Yeah,
but
but
if he
Babs,
was
that's the
Yeah, but
innocent,
predicament
you
that
know,
he
every
wouldn't have
single
them 8
person in the
listen.
years.
court system is doing every single day.
If he weighed
It's
up
not
his
just
chances, yeah, and
relevant to
said
this
that he
case.
don't feel like he's gonna get found not guilty, he's just gonna plead guilty early or whatever. Then, like, there's nothing we can do about that, bro. Like, he
Yeah,
pled guilty to the.
yeah, if
You know
Exactly,
what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like,
That's what I get that.
he pled
The
out.
I get
thing
that.
is, as
done.
well,
I don't think he deserved anything what he got, lads. From some of the
no,
people that I know
Yeah,
he
haven't been
didn't.
sent
I
in
Oh
might
my
anything.
agree with you
God.
on that. Yeah, the sentencing might have been harsh, but the same happens with at these sensational moments. The same thing with the 2011 riots,
Riot
right?
is
People
never.
was getting extremely harsh sentences because it was one of them
They have to
things
make
that
an
was in the
example of
front
them.
page. Everyone knew about it. They make an
Yeah.
example of you, like so. Yeah, it might have been harsh,
But
but
I
they're
don't
gonna
agree
make an
with it. He
example
should have
of
just
you.
been
You're
I
picking
taking
up
pictures
litter
on
for
the front
2
page.
years.
I still
Should have
think
just
he
been
got
picking
a
up litter.
flight. I think he should have got at least 5 years. But he got a flight.
I can imagine you did because Babs is going to flip
Guys,
a
listen,
lid now.
Ghost
That's
is
why you
on
said
some
it.
wind up mode, yeah. He's on
No.
some
I seriously think if you look at the Bradford
You should have
riot,
just said 15. Just say 15, lad.
no 5 years. If you look at Bradford
Oh,
riot,
Who's, but well, more importantly,
Okay,
Ghost,
so
who's to
what
blame?
about the
Don't you blame
people? What
these
about the
supporters
Muslims that fought
like
in,
James
was it
Griffin?
Liverpool or something? Have they been done? What about the ones from
Babs,
Heathrow
Babs,
Airport?
it's
Have
got
they
nothing to do
been
with
Babs,
done?
Muslim
No,
Babs.
shut up, Ghost.
All
Babs,
right,
Your
one
calm
point
second,
down
is
because
Babs.
irrelevant.
Babs, I
because
think you should. I
when
think
his
you should
lot
save.
start getting
I think you.
arrested,
I think you
Yeah,
should
you don't
save.
arrest
exactly.
people.
When
yeah,
his,
when his
You
lot
don't arrest
start
them.
getting
You just put them
arrested,
on a list.
he'll have a different story then. Yeah.
yeah, well,
Babs,
he already has.
But who?
He's
Babs,
been
I
Islam, yeah?
think
crying
you.
about
You're gonna
Prince
Babs,
arrest all of Islam.
Harbour.
all right, Babs.
Where you
I
gonna
think
arrest
you should
Islam?
shave that
Oh
Hitler
shit.
mustache that you got. Why have you got that mustache, Babs? That Hitler mustache. Why do you walk around with
You
that?
fucking idiot.
You
Well,
might
I
not.
don't know about
Yo,
That's
listen,
what
listen.
Let's go.
Listen,
I know
Listen,
that
use lots,
you're
use
in
lots,
love
use
with
lots, use lots.
me.
Wait,
Yeah,
listen, I
and
cut
you
in.
just want
Wait,
me to put
Babs,
my
listen.
beautiful
I
face
cut in as soon as I
on
heard the
the
personal
screen,
insult. Yeah, so
but it's
listen,
not
listen.
going to happen.
Yo, stop. Listen, we're dropping out the personal insults and all that now, man. Carl, I actually want the channel to start to do what it's supposed to be doing, right? Like it's
Yeah, we
supposed to be
want
about
we want
discussions and
higher
so on.
class
So
people
let's get
than
away.
those on here.
Yeah, so
Get away
Babs,
from
you
the
need to
personal
take
insults here. Just keep making points about the points that you're trying to make here. You
All
can
right.
wind each other
So,
up that way
like I
rather
said,
than the personals.
that we can't like fight for a guy that gave up himself. If a guy
nobody's
gave up
asking you to fight for nothing.
no,
You
hold on,
stick
let
to
me
your
finish.
own
But
Let
kind.
me finish. What the hell's wrong with you? Well, he just gave a
Stick
long
to your
speech
fucking own
about
kind and leave
he,
us to worry about our kind, yeah?
what do you mean our kind? Are we not all British
Big up,
citizens?
Wendy.
All right. So, like I said, you can't expect people to say a guy is a political prisoner, blah.
Your opinion, Ghost, means
He hasn't got the
zero.
balls to fight
Your
off.
opinion means nothing.
This is why you jumped on. Yeah.
but actually, of course, you got a point because he's hiding in prison. You know, somebody
Yeah.
imagine that hiding in prison. Why can't you just go on a general population?
Yeah.
Everyone else.
Another one that needs to
Why
stick
do you
to
have to
his
cost
own
the
kind and
taxpayers
leave us
more
to
money?
worry about our kind. Yeah?
Let's be honest. Let's be
Totally,
honest,
Melly.
Askety. Do you want to die, lad? Do you want to die?
Nah, this not. He's supposed to have respect,
Exactly.
and
That's
you
what
know,
you're going to say.
he's
How
supposed
did
to
he
come
die?
to.
Isn't that's a bit
Everyone
Hold on,
crazy?
wants
hold
to
on,
die,
He's
man.
Heathen.
gonna die.
I thought,
How's he gonna
and you
die?
not trusted in the system. I thought the system is perfect. Didn't you
I
not say
thought he
that
was
back in the
one
day?
for equality,
No institutional
equality and shit.
racism.
The system,
The
we have got a
system
good
is
system,
perfect.
yeah. It's highly corrupted, but we've got
Yeah.
a very good
So
system, yeah.
why don't trust in the system?
Yeah,
Because
trust the
there's very
system.
corrupt people, which is what I've just said.
Like Tommy
But
Robinson.
more importantly, even you know, and something this guy was saying very importantly, he was saying, who's actually to blame for now Tommy's downfall? Any you lot, you know, these people that was pushing him to go all the way. Now you lot are not in prison with him, but look where you know what I'm saying. So what this guy actually saying right now is actually making sense because he's saying
Let's
all the
just
people that's
celebrate.
sending the
Let's just
funding.
celebrate. Hallelujah.
I love all these people that are so interested in Tommy Robinson. Just
Well,
worry
you
about
was.
your own fucking masters, will you?
Master, mate.
Imagine
that, bro.
Yeah, but I don't believe this fella Askety, to be fair, like that. I think it's
That's why
Rivka
he's
has
saying
been
he's
sent
a
He's a
down.
doesn't
political
see
guy.
you being shut down
Has
as
been sent
you
down.
need
I'm
to
just
open
listening to
your
what
eyes
he's
to,
saying.
lad.
His point. If it
Hey,
wasn't for
Heathen,
the
he's
funding,
not.
you lot.
Hey, Heathen, do you know what he's done though? Yeah, what my man's done. He's not giving his own opinion. He has given his own opinion, but only after reading out both sides of the evidence, right? So he played the silence video of what the girl said about the young lady said about the original claim of getting hit with a hockey stick and getting doctor's treatment, and then went to the court documents and then shown the cross-examination of where she's not produced, or the doctor had produced a letter saying that he hasn't prescribed the medicine that she said she's been prescribed.
If you do know he hasn't been jailed because of that documentary, because of the content of the documentary.
It's
Yes,
contempt
he
of
has.
court.
That is.
No, he's
The
been
contempt
jailed
of,
for
yes, the
contempt
contempt of court
It's
is.
got nothing to
Yes,
do
the
with
contempt of court is. It has.
Yeah.
Are you silly or what? Listen.
Not
The
with
original.
not with the
Listen,
content.
listen.
Not with the
Wendy,
content.
let me explain to you. Yes, it is for that. Yeah, Wendy. But listen, this is why it is, right? Is that he wasn't supposed to. All right, so he was found liable for the original video. Yeah, that silence documentary in the first case. Yeah, so that was his second contempt of court charge that he was found guilty of. But the first case with Jamal. So that was about the DVD, right? The second contempt case. Oh, go on, brothers. Right. Yeah. So the second contempt of court case charge is because obviously he's aired the documentary that he wasn't supposed to be airing, that he's already got a liable claim against him for, that the court has given him a documents saying that he's not allowed to air this. Or whatever.
Yeah, that's why
And he did.
contempt of court.
So it is
He pleaded guilty.
So the contempt of court is by playing the documentary.
No,
Yeah,
what I'm
George, yeah.
saying is,
Just let it play.
we are
very,
not
very,
ready,
very.
but,
Let it
Wendy, get over
play.
it. Wendy, get it
Hang
over
on,
it.
wait a
It's
minute.
got- don't
Listen,
Let it
it's got
play.
nothing to do
Wendy,
with the
get over
content
it.
of the
Get over it,
documentary.
Wendy. He got
It's
found
got nothing
guilty.
to do
He
with the
pleaded
content
guilty.
of the
He pleaded
documentary.
guilty. He's
That's
done.
the
Yes, it
point.
has. It's the contents is the
No.
is the liable claim. The
Yeah.
contents on the documentary is the actual liable claim, right? So saying that he hit the lady, the young lady with the hockey stick,
Yeah, that's
he
a lie.
threatened so and so with the knife and the other
No,
claims
because
that was
he's
made.
been jailed for
That's a lie,
contempt of
Wendy.
court. That's it.
Yeah,
That's what
because-
contempt of court means.
Yeah,
That's what the
exactly.
contempt
Well-
is. That
Lies.
the documentary isn't true. The claims are not true in the
Well,
documentary.
in court
That's what the
today,
contempt is.
the prosecution got up.
He pleaded guilty,
In court
Wendy. Get
today,
over
the
it. He
prosecution
pleaded
got
guilty,
up
Wendy. Get
and
over
said
it.
that no harm had happened to anyone because of the documentary. I mean, so the prosecution say that. I mean, come
He's
on.
done. He's guilty.
But that's not.
They're
That's
lying.
that doesn't mean that he's not guilty for playing the documentary when he's not
No,
when he's not
yeah,
allowed
he
to,
was
right?
guilty of playing it, but not for the
Yeah,
content.
but the
Yeah, so
content is
guilty,
the reason he's not allowed to play it,
No.
Wendy. Stop being silly.
Exactly.
All right,
Wendy.
listen,
You
Wendy,
don't
Wendy,
understand.
listen.
Right.
If the content
Right.
was just him sitting there going, I wonder if the sky's blue and I wonder if grass is green, would he still be in contempt of court? Would he have any liable claims?
Why would he
It's
go
because
guilty
of the
then?
contents of the actual documentary
Yeah,
is the liable
exactly.
claims.
Exactly.
True,
Exactly.
Then what you not
Why
talking, man?
Why would he go guilty
blame
if
these
he
lot,
was telling
you
the
know?
truth? If the documentary were true, he
They
wouldn't go
put
guilty.
something
Would he?
arrested.
true.
I just personally don't think they want anything to come
The
out about what they
documentary
do
is
to
true.
schools, like shut them down and pay people off.
Yeah,
want that
exactly.
wouldn't
The
that also,
documentary
yeah?
is true. And
Hey,
that's
Wendy,
what
let me
I'm
ask you another
trying to
question,
say.
man.
Come out of the thing.
Let me ask you another question, yeah? 'Cause I did see a little live stream earlier, yeah, big up Nines and that still. That apparently I sent Nines a video to do some
Yeah,
race baiting
you
or something.
said- you
What video,
said
what
in
video
the
did I send
chat.
Oh
Nines?
my God, Wendy!
You
What
said
the
in
fuck?
the chat, I was watching it, and you said in
Go
the
on.
chat, and a big deal's being made out of it, and I don't know why. I told
it,
you,
Wendy.
didn't I? And when it was
Yeah.
about that girl.
Nah, do you know what I said? What I told you about? Yeah?
What?
Was that I typed in the chat, she got it from her mama. Yeah? And then later
Look,
on,
I
she was
don't wanna-
talking
yeah,
about how
all right.
promiscuous her mum is
Yeah.
or whatever. And I said,
Oh,
see, I
okay,
told
my
you.
mistake then. Okay, my mistake. Okay,
Do you want
fair
to
enough.
apologize, Wendy? Do you want to apologize?
You shut your fucking mouth. No Muslim will ever tell me what to do.
What's it got to do with
Oh
a
my
Muslim or not? That's got nothing. That's irrelevant. You want to just apologize for what you know, mistake you made, regardless of my religion. That's got nothing to do with your mistake. Mad.
Yeah, so Belly, if that's the fact, love, yeah, okay, my mistake there. Sorry about that.
You
love.
know, yeah. Thank you for the apology, Wendy.
I said, I don't know why everyone's trying to always try to make me out to
know,
be the biggest racist in the
that's
world.
liars.
I saw you
Yeah.
write it, but
There's no-
obviously you were talking
Liars.
about coming out.
Yeah, but I
don't know
never.
why
I,
this
listen,
fucking
I don't
Liars.
make racial insults about people. I insult people about things that they've either done
That's
or
good,
said
Wendy.
or whatever. Or maybe even if that's something you
That's
might have
good,
fucking wore or whatever, anything, sort of shit like that, man. But never
Yeah.
about what race you're from
Yeah.
or your
So
ethnicity.
thank you for the apology anyway. But yeah, she's just bang out of order sometimes, Wendy. Wendy's alright. She's alright at times. But sometimes she gets a bit carried away. I think when she talks to Jupiter,
But
Were you
Ghost,
obsessed with
more
you?
importantly,
You are
Ghost,
literally
disease
obsessed
And also,
with
yeah,
Jupiter, aren't you?
Listen, yeah, no one was insulting that
Alright.
lady. Yeah,
alright.
she insulted
Okay.
herself. She labelled herself as the
Look,
biggest
I
slag
agree,
in
right?
England.
She said she wants to be known. I mean, I literally couldn't believe what I was watching. She said she wanted to be known as Britain's biggest slag. I mean, please.
Exactly, like
That's
who's
classy.
after. If you make a statement like that,
Classy.
yeah. If anyone says anything else after that, yeah, I don't know what part of insult there is.
Yeah.
Who's insulting who?
Yeah,
Well, there's like a rape
Wow.
there, boy.
I think she's doing it
How
for
can you
money.
defend that, Wendy?
No better than a prostitute.
but quick question, and Wendy, quick question for you. Now with Tommy Robinson with a big criminal record, yeah, as a rap sheet, are you gonna front him for the rest of his life? Yes?
Do I hang on? Do I follow Tommy?
There you
Do
go.
I run around thinking Tommy?
You
You
better,
defend him
you
more than
better
anybody else,
front him.
Wendy.
You better send him in money now.
You defend him
I
more than
agree on a
anybody
Look
lot
else.
what
of what
look
he
what
says. Wait a
you got him to
minute,
go
let
to
me
jail now.
answer. Let me answer. I agree on a lot of what he says.
Yeah, but you
But
just
I'm
lied
sorry.
about Valley.
I'm
You're
not
just
one
a
of these
liar,
people
Wendy.
that
You're
run
just a
around
liar.
going, Tommy, Tommy, Tommy. Tommy, Tommy, Tommy.
No, I
It's a
didn't
big
say that. I'm
problem.
saying
Like,
Tommy, Tommy, Tommy.
you guys are
yeah,
you
but you
gonna
did
front him
think
like the
You
rest of
in
people
his
are the
like a
life?
year.
problem. You people are the problem.
We
Are
got
you
him
gonna
locked
spend
up,
all your
Wendy.
pension
We
money?
got justice. We got
Yeah,
justice.
exactly. That's what I was trying to say. You lot
We
Is
got
got him
that what
locked
you
justice.
up.
think?
If you look,
Is that
you
what
could
you
have got him
think?
to stop long time ago. You could have
Can
got
you
him
hear
to
music in
stop
the
long
background?
time ago.
We got him locked up, man.
If you can hear the music, I'm gonna mute up. Can you hear the music?
I think my
Yeah,
journalism.
yeah.
No, really, no.
All right, bless up,
Careful.
people. Just a quick
Big up.
Well,
one,
go on,
right? Can't
Nines.
even stop, cause you know, something I do my thing. But yo,
All right,
Wendy,
go.
are you come? Sorry, I come to talk to you, Wendy, because I can't even lie. I'm a little bit disappointed in you
Let's
still.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
full
yeah.
on racist.
So obviously, regarding the stream that I done on Saturday,
Yeah.
you called it race baiting, Wendy.
Did
Yeah,
I?
Yeah,
did,
yeah.
you
When
idiot.
you were talking to Gummy and that. Yeah, you
I
called it race.
used those words. Hang on, wait,
Yeah,
wait.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
used
did. You
those
did.
words.
You did,
yes,
Wendy.
Can
You
I
did.
talk to
yes.
9 you?
You did,
Fucking
Wendy.
foreigner.
I'm not part of
I don't
the
think
break.
I use those words. I don't
You
speak
did.
like that.
You
No,
said
those
race
words.
baiting.
Oh,
She said
and I
race
was.
baiting, man. I heard her. She said it clearly. Go on,
Yeah,
sorry.
I
I'll
was
let you speak
I was
next.
disappointed. I can't even lie. And why was that sort of conversation being had regarding that content, Wendy?
Yeah.
Um, well, I just find
Explain
it
yourself.
strange. I mean, why didn't you do a thing about P. Diddy? But you know, you had to do. Oh, today you were doing one about Hugh Hefner.
Leave the black people alone, man. Wendy, what's
So
wrong with
one
you?
second. So am I not allowed to cover non-black people?
Looks
You
like
can
it.
cover who you like. I mean, that I have to be honest with you.
Yeah,
That
please do.
video. Wait a minute. Listen. The stream the other night was more than interesting, right? I can't believe there's a woman in this country that does what she does.
You got
I
Jupiter.
can't believe
You got
that.
To be
Jupiter.
honest,
But
Wendy, I would have been much more accepting if that was the sort of conversation that you were having. Do you know what I mean? Because I too can't believe it also, because if you followed the vibration of my stream, that was very much what I was talking about. You get me? But why I'm disappointed in you, Wendy, is because you allowed Gummy to say something like, I think that Nyanifa and Gum and this woman, her name, what's her name?
At the
Lily,
same.
whatever,
At the same.
are the same, Wendy. And you
Yeah,
didn't say
Wendy.
nothing. You
Yeah,
didn't
you
say,
said
oh,
yeah.
hold on a minute,
She said
Gummy,
agreed. She agreed with
that's
her.
going beyond the pale
hang
or
on,
what.
I agree that
Like
you're
a,
the same as the fucking woman that what?
Yes, you did.
No,
You did, Wendy.
no, I
you
didn't
did.
agree on that.
You did.
What did the woman do? What did the woman do?
She
She's
slept
one of these, right? She's
like Jupiter.
heathens.
Took
Doesn't
100
even
dart bricks
know.
in one night.
Yeah, 100 men in one night. She wants to be known as the
Oh,
biggest flag
It was
in Great
vile.
Britain.
Seen
A
something about
vile,
that the other
vile,
day.
vile woman. And there's no way I would say that Nyanifa was anything like that. What are you on about?
No.
You
I nearly
did.
got me calculated out, because
if
how's that
Gummy
even
would take
humanly
the
possible?
stream, 1 second, Heathen, sorry.
That's like every 15 minutes, isn't it?
1 second,
No,
Heathen, yeah.
she gave them 2 to 3 minutes.
That's all they needed.
Oh.
The thing is, yeah, Wendy, yeah, these things were definitely said. The thing is, yeah, Gummy's put it on private now, so I can't even bring the real evidence to play back what was said in it, because she's put it on
Take
private
your
for
private then
whatever
if she's saying.
for whatever reason. You see what I'm saying?
No,
Somebody
no.
would have, somebody
1
would have
second, 1
clipped
second,
that,
Nines. 1
Nines.
second, Nines. 1 second. Gumi is saying that she didn't say. I heard her say. I clearly heard her say
Now let's
Oh,
go
that
shut up,
private
Gum.
and let's play
Don't,
it
Nyanifa
before
out.
she
is
would
the
agree with
same as
anything.
the lady that
What's
did
it got
this.
to do with you, Ghost? What's it got to
If
do with
that's
you,
the
Ghost?
case,
I'm talking
unprivate it
about a topic. What's
and
wrong
let
with
us
you?
play it then, and
Am I
we'll
not
let
on
the
about? Am I not on to talk about white people that sleep with 100 people?
What's it got? I'm talking to Nyanifa, and Nyanifa's talking to me.
It's a group
What's it got to do
conversation.
with you?
You put
No, it's
it
not.
in
No,
our
it's not.
conversation. You
No,
put
it's
it in
not.
our
No, it's
conversation that
not.
we was having, Wendy.
No, it's
Before
not.
you jump
No, it's
on,
not.
you put
No,
it
it's
in a
not.
conversation.
No, it's not.
Well, I've got a room to talk and I will use it.
You've
You
got
can't
no
stop
room
me.
to talk. You need to go back to Pakistan, mate. Yeah.
Why do I need to go back? You need to go back to Poland.
Try Germany. That's a bit closer.
All right, go back to Germany then. See you later.
See you later.
Go
Why
hug a
you
grave in
back
Germany.
Pakistan? You should have stayed there when you were on
Shave your
holiday.
mustache. Shave your Hitler mustache.
This is
When
what
you
Belly was
on
on
your
about. This is
permit,
what Belly was
Ghost?
on about. Just chill.
Shave
Just
Yeah,
your
normal,
exactly.
Anyway, listen,
I
listen,
have to
listen,
say,
normal
I was
conversation.
shocked and
Yo, you lot,
horrified
you
right?
lot.
at
No
that
personal
woman.
insults, man.
That woman is
Yeah, but how come,
unbelievable.
Belly, you're saying no
Wait,
personal insults when these lot are starting
I'm
it?
saying
I
both, innit?
clearly,
Both.
yeah, I
Not
clearly
just
heard.
one,
let me
both
just
I
sides.
finish
clearly
off
heard
now.
No
Wendy.
personal insults
All right,
for
I
one side or
clearly
the other.
heard. Me and Nines must have heard it. I clearly heard Wendy and Jupiter talk about Nynaeve being the same as that woman, and Gummy
Jupiter
clearly
did
said
not
it.
say anything
But she
like that
didn't
at
Gummy
say
said
all.
that.
it. Gummy said it out of
No,
her
she didn't.
disgusting
Where's
mouth.
the
No,
proof?
why would she say the 9 eaters the same as that fucking
Right, can I
Are
just
you
say
thing?
saying that
something?
that
One
never
second,
happened?
Ghost,
Are you
Ghost,
saying
Ghost.
no?
I beg. 1
Wendy,
second, please, please. I beg.
if
Listen, 1
Jupiter
second,
had
you lot,
said it,
please.
then Ghost would have clipped that.
Yeah,
One
exactly.
Why would I
Yeah.
clip
Definitely
it?
would have
Oh,
clipped that.
for fuck's sake. Shut
That's
Just
up
let
how
already,
you
Nines and
know
Wendy
man.
talk.
she's
Please.
Just
fucking
let Nines
lying.
and Wendy
The
talk.
stream got
They said it.
struck. That's what Jupiter's
Lying,
saying. The
man.
stream
She's
got
lying.
struck.
She's lying. She's a
But
liar.
it says it's on
Struck for what?
private though on the link.
Yeah, send it.
She's
Send
a
it.
liar, man. That's a lie anyway.
Send
But
it.
anyway,
We'll review
The
it.
link says it's
that's
on
a lie
private though
because
still.
I will
the
apologize
stream
like
struck.
Wendy if
Yo,
I'm
Ghost,
lying.
wait a minute, man. The fuck's
Go
wrong
on.
with you? Just wait a minute,
All right, go
please.
on, man. Go on.
Because
Go
I'm
on.
on
Go
my
on.
other
Go on.
channel, so I haven't even got time to tower. So sorry about that, yeah? That's a lie about it getting struck, because if you get struck, it will say it got struck. That was privated, yeah? So that's the first thing. But Wendy, listen, yeah? These things were definitely said. You get me? Definitely said. You see what I'm saying to you? And what I'm like I said, Gummy, fuck Gummy, innit? You know what I mean? But I was a little bit, I've got to be real, I was a bit surprised at yourself.
I
You see what I'm
don't.
saying to you?
I can't
Because
recall
Oh,
Jupiter
she can't
saying that you
recall.
were the
She can't
same.
remember.
That you were the same as that
Amnesia.
fucking whore that wants to sleep with 1,000 men. I mean,
well,
Amnesia.
please,
She said it,
well,
man. How come Nines
shut
and
up,
me heard the same
go,
thing? 1 second.
go, shut your
Let me have
mouth.
my say. Let me have my say. How come me and Nines, who have not chatted in months, heard the same thing if it didn't happen?
So, Ghost, look, you can't have Jupiter. She's married. Shut up.
I
Hey
don't want
Nines,
that
post
old
your channel link
bloody
in the back chat.
50 stones. Did you see that belly? It
Yeah.
fucking hit Bradford from London. So
Well,
calm down.
she's married. She's taken. You can't have her.
Yeah, I'm
all
glad
right?
she's taken. She's an old granny, and I'm not into grannies, man. I'm a young man. I'm a young man in my prime. So yeah, if you think I'm gonna be after Rusty fucking like third fucking
so
son
what
that
about
put
when
out
it
8
was said
children?
that it was raised? 1 second,
So
Ghost.
how
What
come
about when
me
it
and
was said to
go on, Nines.
I know you're having a bad day, you know, Ghost. You get me? You know I know, innit? You never walk alone. But anyway, oh mate, I don't want to get distracted.
Hey,
Yeah, but
listen,
when
you lot, listen. I'm about to go in the gym, innit? Yes, you not gonna stay on the panel, or should I just lock it off now?
No, you go, Jim, man. We got this. We got this.
I'm getting off in about 5-10 minutes. That, but yeah.
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna
Alright.
listen in from the chat still, man. But don't talk over each other. No personal attacks, and just stick to a topic in it. Like obviously, we spoke about the Tommy thing for a minute. We can roll on to other topics and all that as well. Still, but
Alright. Well,
yeah, obviously, if I just hear getting mad, I'm just gonna lock it off. Still,
you
man,
go
so,
pump some fire and go,
yeah,
ooh,
don't lock it off.
yes. Tommy got locked up. Big up. Yeah. So yeah, it's a day of celebration, man. Wendy, I don't know what you be listening to, but I clearly heard that conversation that Nynaeve is referring to. It happened. It
What
happened,
what
Wendy.
did I say to you, Ghost, 5 minutes ago?
It
Your
doesn't matter what
opinion,
you said.
your
It doesn't
opinion
matter what
on
you said.
anything
It
means
doesn't
nothing.
change the truth.
Yeah,
It doesn't
your
change the truth,
opinion
Wendy.
means
It
nothing.
doesn't change the
I'm
truth.
going on mute. You mean nothing to
All
me.
right. So Wendy is clearly lying, because if she was truthful, then she would, fight a corner. So Wendy and then Babs with the Hitler mustache are clearly going on mute. The truth is, why would Nines and me hear the exact same thing come out that disgusting Gummy's mouth, that Nynaeve and that woman are exactly the same.
Did you hear it, Nines, or did someone tell you?
I heard
Did
it.
tell you?
I heard it. God Nines, you explain. Did you
Oh,
hear
that's
it?
a Nines, huh?
No, even I 100% heard it, bro. 100%.
You said
You
it.
know what I mean?
Well, there you go.
But by the time I went to Thingy Bobby, it was got, you know, but I heard it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
I
that's why
heard
I'm
it
coming
too.
to Wendy, because I feel like I can
Wendy
have
was
a
there.
half decent
How can she lie?
conversation with Wendy.
She was
I
there.
know, but that's why I'm trying to ascertain from Wendy, like why she
I
felt
like Danger Mouse, you know.
the like you made it out that it was race baiting. That I felt really offended by that. You get me? Because two, you're making it out that it was Biggage, like it was some big conspiracy, and Biggage sent me the video, and that's such. I'm gonna play it because it's all anti-white and all this other type of bullshit. You know what I mean?
Velly's
Come
explained
on,
that.
man. You know
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
man.
I was wrong.
Hashtag
Yeah.
blame
But I'm
Velly,
just
man.
telling you though, Wendy, I'm just telling you, innit? The video that I was playing was called the RTM. It's the RTM podcast. So no one didn't watch nothing on OnlyFans, this, that, and the other. This little girl is all over social media. Yeah, the same.
Yeah, well, if that's what OnlyFans is producing, Christ.
No, but she's all over social media. I.e., she's on YouTube. The video that I played was on YouTube.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Now there's the extended video version. Go and check it out. RTM podcast. Remember, this is the same podcast that your beloved Tommy was on not just a few months ago with Respect and all that. You see what I'm saying to you? So that must mean
Look at
everyone's
Gumi
out
lying
there.
in the chat, man.
That
She
must
said
mean
she didn't say
everyone's
it now. Nines.
out
When
here.
you heard it and I heard it. What a
No, I
fucking
definitely
liar.
heard it,
No
man.
one said
Gummy's
that
a liar.
Nine
What a
Ether was the
fucking
same as
liar.
that
A
bitch.
liar.
With that.
She said
No.
it, man, Wendy.
Those,
How
can you
come,
shut
Wendy,
up?
how
you're
come
just starting to
me
piss
and
me off now.
Nines
You're
heard
actually
the
starting.
This
same
is why
thing?
I'm not
How
talking,
come
because you're
me
turning it
and
into a shit
Nines
show. Now
heard
I'm going
the
on mute.
exact same thing? When me and Nines are not in contact privately, yeah, she heard it, I heard it, and you're saying it fucking never happened when you was on the panel. Are you fucking kidding me? Like Babs would say, are you fucking kidding me? You clearly happened. You're a fucking liar. You're clearly lying, man. It happened. I heard it. I'll tell you exactly what time it was as well. I would say it was round about between 10 and 10:30. Nines, would you concur with that? 10 and 10:30
Well, I
last
don't know
night.
about the time because I wasn't catching it in like live direct, but
No,
it
I
was
was
about the
live.
one.
I heard it.
It was about. I can tell you within. It was at the 140 mark, about 140 mark, because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
sent it to someone to say, "Yo, listen to this." And by the time he went to listen to it, it was gone. It was on private. You know what I mean? But Wendy, listen, yeah, I am Wendy. I'm not even being funny.
Why
I'm not
did they put it
asking
on private?
you. I am telling you that this was the conversation that was being had, yeah. Because even when I done my show today, I asked the people, them some of the white folks in my audience, I said, "Do you not think that what I done on Saturday was race baiting?" Even Skyworks, my biggest pagan, I asked him, "Do you think that was race baiting?" Do you know what I mean? And they all said negative. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
Wendy.
what I'm trying to say to you, Wendy, this woman is all over social media, TikTok,
Yeah,
fucking
Wendy.
YouTube, whatever. She's hot. She's hot news because obviously everyone wants to know why one girl wants to get nutted on 100 times in one night. Yeah, and remember, she's going to do 1,000 in another week's time. Yeah. Now,
What?
the reason why I know say you lot was on one is because when Gummy said, "Oh, but
That's
it could have been a
illegal.
black woman,
It's
it could
fucking
have been
illegal.
an Asian woman, it could have been a Chinese," because race is never far from your lot's headspace. You get me?
Yeah.
So I'm just making you know, Wendy, I was very disappointed. I don't expect nothing better from Gummy, innit? Nothing better from her.
Yeah, but
But it looks like
Pauline.
when you move with Gummy, you change, Wendy. I'm telling you. Yeah? But I expect better. I'll
Yeah.
be so
No.
good. Because
All
you
right. 1
watched my
second,
stream.
Nanifa. Pauline
Mm.
Smith saying she listened to the whole stream. Pauline, are you saying that you didn't hear Gumi say that Nanifa is just the same as that woman? Come on, man. At least some of you in that need to show some integrity. Irish, you was in the chat. Are you saying you didn't hear? Because me and Nanifa heard the same thing.
Yo,
So if
Nine.
they're saying that it didn't happen, that is clearly a lie. And you lot all are defending it or turning a blind
Nine, can you
eye.
hear me?
I've just looked in the chat now, Ghost, and I've just looked at one comment that Gummy's made, and she's already trying to do the finessing because she's already got her exit door. Her exit door is the what that I haven't watched. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, yeah, I'm not even here to if, but, or maybe, yeah. This was definitely said, yeah.
I know you said. I heard it.
It was definitely said.
Nice.
You get me? And that's why I even entitled my show like that. But like I said, my girl put
Wendy
it on
was on the
private.
panel, man. Wendy
Yeah.
was there.
And you
She was
was
talking
having a
directly to
very-
Wendy. How come Wendy
merry
not
old
hear it?
discussion. And you watched
come-
my whole stream. You didn't mention nothing about the Hugh Hefner stuff that I spoke about, Wendy. You get me? Or is it because it's a white man that I'm not allowed to talk about Hugh Hefner?
No. The other night, hang
Wendy,
on,
you were
Nanny.
there,
So
man.
the other
Shut up,
night, I
Wendy, you
didn't
were
hear
there.
anything
You were
about.
clearly there, Wendy. You were
Shut
there.
your fucking mouth, you
You were
Muslim
there,
bastard.
Wendy. I heard you yesterday. You was sat
Whoa.
there. You was there when she said it. How can you lie?
Right. So no, I didn't hear anything the other night
Wendy,
about
I
Hugh
heard you
Hefner.
yesterday.
I heard today
clearly
you talking about
agreeing
Hugh Hefner.
with Gummy.
What is wrong with you, Ghost?
What is wrong with me? What is wrong with you?
I'm
Why
not
you lying?
talking
Just a
to
quick
you.
question.
There.
You're
You
turning
there
it into
Stop
a
yesterday.
talking, man.
big
You
Yeah,
show.
was
listen.
fucking
You not
there.
heard what Belly said.
You was there,
I was
Wendy,
saying.
when it was said. Why are you lying for?
Can we go back to just questions on that? Bob, I got a question for even in Dark Magician, if you mind listening. Yeah, Dark Magician, a woman that slept with 100 people in what? How long was it? 24 hours. What's the chances of her getting some STD or sign at least? You know, even if they're all
Can you hear
using
me? Can you hear
condoms. And
me?
that. Yeah, I can hear you, bro. I
Yeah.
can hear you. What's the chances you reckon?
Well, as far as I saw, she had a cornflake on her lip a couple of days later. So
Oh my days, fam. So you telling me she gave that to? Oh my. So what I'm saying, so and like I'm trying to understand that, like, because I don't
So
hear
one
actually
second.
people even talk
So
to her.
Wendy, do you remember when Gummy said that it could have been a black woman, a Chinese woman,
Yep.
an Asian woman? Do you remember that bit?
Yeah, of course I do.
Then
you
she
remember
said,
that bit.
in
Okay,
her
you remember
opinion, that Nynefa is just the same
See,
as the
Nanita,
woman.
I'm not talking while he's over talking. It's pointless. It turns into one of those shows that Velly doesn't want.
I'm going on mute.
Well, to be fair, I've made my point already, Wendy. I'm very disappointed in yourself. You get me?
She's
Because
lying,
you were the
man.
one that
yo, Wendy,
actually listened
Wendy's
to
a
the
black
liar.
and brown people
Listen.
really wind you up, don't they? They trigger you up.
listen to the stream, and I would expect a little bit more integrity from yourself, Wendy. Like I said, I don't expect nothing better from Gummy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But when you,
Well, I don't
when
know
you
why.
amongst, I know,
Yeah.
Ghost, I know, but this is what I'm saying.
No, but the
You know
thing
what I
is, I'm gonna be straight up nines, even though that you support Liverpool's come team. And secondly, is like your judgment or character is very poor.
Careful,
Wendy,
What are you talking
is
about, bro?
just as bad as that Gummy mess, whose husband prays for children to be abused. She's just as bad as her. She was there, man. She was
No,
there.
I
We
hear
all
you.
we
I
all
hear
heard
you,
it.
Ghost. But I'm
It
just
was all
telling
no,
Wendy.
no,
yeah,
one
let's bring
second,
up
one
some of
second,
the
nines.
Palima
One
said.
second,
I'm
shall we?
nines.
just telling
One
Wendy,
second,
Wendy,
nines.
woman to
One
woman,
second.
that
Let
I'm
me
just
finish.
disappointed. That's all.
Nines,
Go on.
let me finish. It was
Oh.
only yesterday. It's less than 12 hours ago that this happened. Like less than 24 hours ago, sorry, that this happened. Wendy does not have amnesia like Babs that forgets every 2 seconds what her name is. This happened yesterday. Wendy was like Gummy was speaking directly to her. How can she not know that this happened?
Always look
This fucking happened, man. So Wendy,
sign of life.
either you like been hugging graves too much, that
See, this
go.
man is absolutely disgusting.
All right, have you shaved
Yeah,
your mustache yet?
yeah, he is.
Absolutely disgusting. And I
All
don't
right.
I
know
was
why
down there
people
the other
even
day.
listen
Actually,
to
I
him.
was putting flowers at the grave. Yeah, I was tidying it up. Yeah, I was wishing he was still here. And then I came home. Anything
Wishing
else?
he
Do
was
you want to
still
know
here.
anything else? Do you want
Yeah.
to know anything else?
Of
Yeah,
course he
why
does.
hasn't
He
Babs
wants to know
shaved
the
that
ins and
Hitler
outs of your
mustache that she's got?
backside.
Yeah, do you want to know anything else, Ghost? You keep
Yeah.
mentioning the fact that my husband's dead and the gravestone. Do you want to know anything else?
Yeah. Why hasn't Babs shaved that Hitler
Do
mustache?
you want to know that his children's names are all on the gravestone? What is it you actually want to know?
Why are his children's names on the gravestone?
Why wouldn't
Oh, You wouldn't know about that then, yeah?
No, I don't know. Can you
And
explain?
you think I'm going to discuss my kids with somebody
You
Yeah,
just
like
asked
you?
me a
don't tell him
question.
anything.
Why would I want to know?
I
And I
said,
said,
do
come on,
you
tell me
want
then.
to know? Do you want to know that his children's names are on the gravestone?
No, why did you ask that then?
Wendy,
Well,
can I ask you a
just
question,
asking
Wendy?
you.
I can ask you a question. Well, hold on, hold on, hold on.
No,
And not saying that
Askeri.
you're not a good mother or anything,
I've
yeah.
shaved that
Not
mustache,
saying
man.
that, but I'm saying, look, Wendy, would any
Stop
good mother
talking
send their kid
about
to a war,
women's
a
bloody
foreign war?
mustaches
Hold on,
and
actually, you know
Oh,
what?
here
Shave
Sorry,
that
we
man.
mustache,
fucking
bro.
No
go.
personal,
home.
mate.
So
I'm very
you
sorry,
think,
really. No personal.
hang on,
Actually, I take
let
it
me
back.
get this
Shave
right.
that
No
mustache.
point.
You
No
think
point.
I
No point.
stood
No
at
point.
my door
We're not talking
and
about.
said to my
Mm.
son, right, you're all going to war. Are you fucking
No, did you
nuts?
stop them though? Did you stop them? Did you tell them,
No,
look,
what you how
no
can you
Why
point?
would
stop
you?
them? It's
Okay.
you can't. If they're in the army, they've got to go. Simple as that.
Why would you join an army? That's like,
They they go and they join the army. So what?
It's
yeah.
all right, Wendy. I've had all of this as well because both my boys
Yeah,
were army
they
as
don't bother
well.
me when they
And
want to
these
Yeah,
talk
Bob,
low
about
your
that.
boys are not in the army.
these
Your
low
boys are fucking
IQ fucking
homeless,
people
begging on
who
the
hate
street.
this country
Your
should
boys
just
are
fuck
homeless,
off.
begging on the streets, Bob. Stop
At least
lying.
my
None of
Kept
them
sons
are
on
in the
wrong
defend
army.
place,
this
though, haven't you?
country.
Kept on you say.
My
None of them
sons
are in the
defend this
army. They're
country.
homeless,
Unlike
begging on the
you
street.
and yours, you
Yeah,
just drag this country
okay.
down.
Same as yours, Ghost. Yours are homeless and begging on the streets. How do you like
Mine are in
that?
school. Mine are in school, Bubs. So, there's no, yeah. They're in school
Yeah.
yet.
No,
Calm down.
they're
Hold
on
on.
they're
Hey,
living on the
guys,
streets
Stop
hold on,
talking
begging.
about little
Hey,
children,
bro,
Bubs.
bro.
It doesn't suit
1
you.
second, brother. One
And
second,
if you go to that school, though,
what's his
because you
name?
have an army.
Quick
Yeah,
But you
question.
stop.
don't
You
like
know,
it, Ghost, do you? When I
uh,
mention your kids, but you think it's okay to say stuff
Yeah, but
about
your
my
kids
boys.
are my age. My
I
kids are
couldn't
like
give a fuck. They're
under
still
10
my
years old.
kids.
Stop lying, Bubs.
And you're, yeah, but
grandmother.
your kids
Oi,
can
oi,
go
oi,
to
oi,
school
oi,
because of the sacrifices of our armed forces.
guys, very
Yeah,
safe,
but
guys.
armed
I'm
forces
present.
are
Keep it
terrorists.
cool,
You're
yeah?
right, bro. You're right. Let's go back to the topic of that girl, yeah. And Dark Magician. Quick question to you, bro. Yeah. And like to what I was trying to say earlier. You know that cloud. You know that
Bubs'
cloud
kids
she
are
gained
like 50.
throughout the last 3 weeks. Oh, bro, allow him, man. Brother, please, man. Allow these old
Go,
grandmothers
go,
for a minute.
go,
You know what
go.
I'm saying, brother? These people are so.
See
You
it,
can
see
drive
it,
So
them
see
to
it.
bloody
true
what
madness,
is
you
there
know.
what?
Well,
What I'm
they're at
trying
the
to
right
say is
age
that
to be
cloud.
groomed, aren't they,
Bro,
Bab?
1 second. 1 second. And that magician, that clout she gained like
See,
within
Wendy.
this last 3 weeks, yeah,
See.
that woman, yeah. Where do you reckon,
Tommy,
bro?
calm
Like,
down. Let's
she
celebrate.
can go after this? Like, you reckon she's probably got a manager already?
You better keep them in, Ghost. They'll get groomed otherwise. You're lot around.
I've got no idea,
You
bro.
know, some mad
Honestly.
people. You always just want this personal. Really told you specifically, stop doing this personal shit. You know,
Yeah, sure, man.
but it's not. Yes, it's not, bro. It's like
You got
actually
no decency,
talking
man.
about.
We're talking about superior cultures here.
No,
And
listen, he's changing his fucking tune now, look. Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't like
Tommy
it, does he?
Robinson, Wendy, Tommy Robinson.
Fucking
Don't you think
idiot.
What
you should,
about Tommy
as a
Robinson?
journalist?
What, you think
No,
I sit
criminal
crying
was set
because he's
down.
gone to
No,
jail?
bro,
Criminal
1
was set
second.
down.
You're not even hearing my question. Question is, Tommy Robbins as a journalist, why should
He's not
journalists
journalist.
stays in general population, right? A journalist that go to war-torn countries and all type of stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Why is Tommy Robinson hiding in a confinement 24 hours a
Because
day?
He's
too
not
many of
hiding.
your
Huh?
people are
Comes
in the
out
sent to
prison.
once
Stop
a
jail
it,
And
week
the
on
Babs,
prison
Saturday.
are
man.
full of
Stop
Muslims
it,
that want
Babs.
to kill him.
Stop it, Babs. Nobody wants to kill him, man. Stop lying. He's just a
He's not
grifting little.
hiding. He's been sent to prison. What's wrong with you?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
so
saying he
why is
should
he?
go
Why is
around,
he? Why is
talk to
he
all
in
of the
your
jihadis in
protection?
jail, yeah, and write a book.
No,
He
you
should
lot
learn
are so
something. He should go
scared of
around,
him, aren't you? You're
talk
all
to the
so
jihadis,
scared of him.
yeah. At least you
You
Yeah,
say
lot
that
so
to all of
why?
these
be
jihadis in
Alright,
jail.
terrified
alright,
of him.
Askeri,
Go around and
Askeri.
talk to them,
Wendy is
interview
saying
them,
that the
and write a new
Muslims
book.
are scared of
My
him.
life in Burma.
Why is he in protection
Yeah,
and
but ask
not
Getty,
under
all due
no?
respect, lad, you've been asking the same question since 6:30.
Thank you.
Yeah,
No, brother, it's not even about that, bro. My question, my question is just like this. Tommy Robinson loves money, right? He should write a book and go around
he's a
interviewing
grifter, man. He's a grifter.
He's
these
written a book,
so-called,
hasn't he? He's written a book.
you know what I'm
He's
saying?
written like
Anyone,
He has
Whoever,
written a
anyone that
book.
is talking
Oh
about
write a
no,
new
no,
I
no,
book.
just
no, no,
got it
no.
today.
Tommy
Release as soon
Tommy
as it
has
comes out. My
never
life in
written a
Burma.
book. Tommy
with Andrew
Robinson has
Chowdhury.
never been able to write a book. He can't even write
You know,
his own
Andrew
name.
Chowdhury is there
Oh
right now
my
as well. You know.
Robinson
God. You are
cannot even
begging,
write
Ghost.
his name.
Have you
Tommy
noticed something
Robinson
about
cannot
Tommy?
even write his own name.
Oh,
He's
right.
never written a
Guys,
book.
Okay. Yeah,
guys,
He's
yeah,
always had
yeah.
somebody
Well,
else
if someone
write.
writes it for him, if someone writes it for him, there's still four or five
Yeah,
books
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
in
but
called
then he's not written it as he then.
Heathen.
He's
It's
not
called
written it as he then.
ghostwriting. Love. It's not
Oh, okay,
unusual.
don't
It's
put it
called
on me, lad.
ghostwriting.
Yeah, so he's
Writing.
not written it. He's not written the book, has he? So
It's
Okay.
still
that's
not unusual. Katie
yeah. So
Price does the
he's
same.
not.
That
Yeah.
that
So
Katie
Katie
Price
Price.
does the same. A lot of
Yeah,
people
Katie
do it.
Price.
Yeah.
It's
Another.
semantic. You knew what I meant. You're just going into
Yeah, but
semantics.
he's
Don't
never
you?
written a
Yeah,
book himself. He can't even
exactly.
write
He
his own
then.
name.
I
He
was
can't
only
even
trying
write
to
He's
his
a
own
proper
name.
cloud chaser, bro.
He
Cloud chaser.
cannot
He's
even
written about
write his
five.
own name. You can't say that this man written a book when he
Hang on,
struggles to
but
write his own
Katie Price says she's written books, and actually she
No,
hasn't.
Katie
It's
Oh
Price. Look
God,
who you're
Katie Price
comparing
is a
to.
pretty
Look
shit.
at the level you're comparing to Katie
Imagine that,
Price.
bro.
What?
Somebody
It's the
that's
Katie
same
going
Price.
thing,
on
you
topless.
idiot.
That Tommy
Katie
Robinson,
Price.
bro.
The same
So,
thing.
Who's so-called
so he's
political prisoner.
never written a
Eh,
book. So we can
you
all
know,
agree that he's
who,
never
and
written
who
a book.
watched Scarface? Who watched Scarface
He
when Tony,
probably
when
dictated.
Al
The
Pacino said, I'm a
closest
political
goes.
prisoner
Yeah,
from
so
Hang
Cuba?
on,
he
wait a
cannot
minute.
he
Oh, you
cannot write a
can't have
book.
a I'm going on
He
fucking mute. You
cannot
can't have a
write a
conversation
book.
with these lot.
He cannot
No,
write a
you
book.
can't.
It's clearly obvious that Tommy Robinson struggles to spell his real name because
Oh
sometimes he
my
forgets
God.
what
Okay,
his
so you
real
can
name
hear
is.
that all these. You
Babs,
are so.
It is funny
You are
someone put in the
such
chat
an
there,
no,
Mohammed,
idiot.
couldn't you,
Babs,
like?
let me make the point, man. Veli said stop talking over each other. And why are you talking over me when I'm
Because I
trying to make a point?
can.
Muhammad
Yeah,
couldn't
because
even write
you're
the
a
word
fucking
of God, lad,
spastic.
could he?
You're a
Hey,
spastic
Muhammad
with a
couldn't even
Hitler
write down the word
mustache.
of God.
No, she's a spastic with a Hitler mustache that walks around in a 5'4" frame, thinking she's bees all in and all, sneaking into tents. But what I'm trying to say,
Ghost, did you see me at the protest on Saturday? Did you see
you
me? Did you
you
see
didn't go,
me?
Babs. You didn't go, Babs. You was
I was
hiding at
waiting
home.
for you to
You was
say yes,
hiding
you
at
did,
home,
and I would have
Babs.
said, well, that's where you're fucking wrong. But
You was
obviously,
hiding
you
at
have been
home because
taking notice.
even Tommy Robinson handed himself in day before the protest. He didn't want to be there. He didn't want to be at the protest, so he handed
Shut up,
himself in.
Ghost. You're a fucking
Yo,
idiot.
guys, let me say something, please. 1 second, people. Aaron Woodard, if you want to jump on again, mate. Sorry, I missed you there. So just saw the message now. But if you want to jump on again, try again now. I'll let you on, innit? Cheers.
All right, big up science.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
said,
Hold on. This is that guy that typed hello.
1 second, man. That's getting. Let me finish. Even Tommy
Oh, of course,
Robinson
it's the
didn't.
Ghost show.
All right, even Tommy Robinson didn't want to be at the protest because he handed himself in just a day before the
Oh,
protest
right, okay.
because he knew
But,
that protest
oh,
was so boring. That protest was so boring that like only an idiot would
go.
show up. Only
Okay,
an
and
I thought
idiot.
he was a
200
patriot.
people turned
Why
up,
did you not turn up for the protest and get arrested on the protest? Why did you not turn up at the
That goes
protest
to
and get
show
arrested
how
there?
you can't count.
Huh? What happened to
Babs,
Tommy Robinson being
only
a patriot,
10,000 people
leading his
turned up
followers
for a
into
protest.
central London?
10,000.
Why would he not get arrested there?
Are you
And
actually
hand
kidding me?
himself in?
10,000.
What a scared guy, man. Pussy, you know?
Yeah, Babs, you
Sorry,
wasn't
Babs,
there.
sorry.
Were you there,
I know
Babs?
I wasn't there, but I fucking
So
watched
shut up
it.
then. Stop lying then.
I fucking
You wasn't
watched
even there.
it.
You wasn't
I
even
know
there.
I wasn't there.
You wasn't there.
Oh my god. This fucking bloke is. Are you fucking special needs or something, Ghost?
Were you there? Did you count the people?
You can
wasn't
tell
there.
how many people
You're a
just by
fucking liar.
watching it.
You're a fucking liar.
I'm not a fucking. I haven't lied about fuck all. You're the one who's a fucking liar. Oh, Tommy hasn't even written a book. He can't even write his own
He can't write his name. What's his name, Babs, then? Tell me his real name.
I know his real name.
Stephen
Hey,
Harris?
Actually, you're right, bro.
Muhammad
I don't
write
think
his
he can
own
read
book,
as
man?
well.
Did Muhammad write
I've
his
seen the
book?
way he reads.
No, Muhammad
He's
didn't,
reading
because
a fan.
Muhammad's a fucking
But
paedophile.
No,
Muhammad
but the thing
Ali,
is,
he was
Muhammad didn't.
blessed. Muhammad
The
had the
Prophet
angels.
Muhammad didn't get anybody else to write his book.
Didn't he? Did he? Oh, he wrote it, thank God.
somebody else chose
Nah,
to
nah,
write
nah.
it.
He had the
He
angels,
didn't
man. He had
Yeah,
the
write
angels.
the book.
Muhammad couldn't read all right, could he? He was
Yeah,
thick as,
He had the
he was
spirits
as
of
Actually, that's
he
thick
not
as
angels.
true.
couldn't.
they
He
He
come.
couldn't.
employed
He's
he employed
dyslexic and
scribes
But
to write
but
it
As
down for him.
thick as
He,
they
he
but
had
the
to.
come,
truth is,
Muhammad. He
even
couldn't
that's
read
got
all
nothing to
right.
do with the
No,
conversation.
no.
Veli said
Yes,
stick to
And
the
he
yes,
point.
likes
good
little
Even
girls. And he
even
likes little
even
girls.
clearly
Yeah.
even
Old
clearly
Muhammad liked
chose
little
to
girls, didn't he?
distract from the point.
Married 6-year-olds, yeah.
Veli clearly said stick to the
Yeah.
point.
Old
Even
Muhammad
chose a
liked little
totally
Did it
different
talk
girls.
about
point.
the little brother
Oh
brought
Yeah.
my
him a
God,
Yeah,
little?
yeah,
look
but
at him. You're the one that's
all
been
right.
bringing up
If we're gonna
mustaches
change,
and people's husbands, and now you're
yeah, but
crying because Vinny says stick to the point.
all
Fuck
right.
off, Ghost.
So
To
why
be
don't
to
you
be fair,
shave that
Ghost was
Hitler
just with his
mustache?
head up and get hair and
So
flipping
shave
Hitler
that
Muzzy
Hitler
and
mustache that you
there
got
we go,
on
Hitler
Babs.
Muzzy and
Babs,
Hitler
shave
mustache.
that Hitler mustache that you got on
Yeah.
your face. Why have
How
you got a
about
Vinny
Hitler
the,
said
how
mustache
stick
can
on
All
we
right,
to
your
all
the
right.
talk
face?
about
Wait,
point.
Why have
guys,
unicorns?
you got a
am I
Hitler
Vinny
mustache
Brilliant
on
said
your
conversation.
face?
stick to
why is
the
the point
Why
being
point.
have
discussed?
you
Brilliant
got
conversation.
a Hitler
Guys, can I ask
mustache on your face?
what is the point being discussed? Go to that, please. What's the point being discussed?
Yeah,
You're saying that
the
Tommy
point is
Robinson is
being
incapable
discussed.
of writing a
Tommy
book.
Robinson, or he then decided to bring religion into it. Nobody's talking about religion here.
No, you're saying Tommy
All
Robinson
right, but
can't
fair
We're
write,
enough.
and
talking
But
I'm
about the
people have
saying
been
little
doing
Muhammad
personal
can't
attacks and
write.
that as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, but
So
Muhammad
we're talking about
we're
can't
Hitler
talking
write.
about
changing topic
1400
is
years
not
All
bad
right.
personal
apart.
attack, is
We're
it?
talking about 1400 years difference. So
I
clearly
don't
there's going to
care.
be
I don't
the
care.
difference. Well, you
All
don't
right,
Well,
care,
cool.
got
Wendy.
the
I agree,
time,
Ghost.
You
Ghost, I
don't care,
agree that
Wendy, because you
it's a
clearly
different
lied for
situation.
Jupiter when she said it to
Yeah.
your
I
face.
don't care that
Yeah,
your
but
She
All right.
said it
prophet
to
you would have
your
clipped
Can I just
face.
that.
flew on a fucking
hang on, guys.
unicorn.
We're gonna
Yeah.
keep going. We're gonna keep getting
what my
distracted
point
here.
was,
Can
Ghost.
I
What my
stick on
point
one
was.
point? So,
Sorry.
Ghost, can I just establish your main point that you've been trying to say for the last 10 minutes is that you think that Tommy Robinson is incapable of writing a book, and that is your criticism leveled against him, that he needs
No,
somebody to help write. You
that's
know
not my
that most
point. That's not
celebrities
my
or
point.
most
That's not
normal
my
people.
point. That's
Right,
not my
what's your point?
point.
Yeah,
All right,
That's not my
everybody
point.
what's your
has
point?
My
what's
point
called a
is
That
that
ghostwriter.
wasn't
Tommy
point,
Robinson
science.
Guys, let him
That
pleaded
establish his
wasn't
point.
guilty.
We'll
point.
talk about it. Let's establish his point,
All
please.
Yeah.
right. My point is Tommy Robinson pleaded guilty to
Oh my God, I thought you were talking about the book.
my
Hang on,
point
let
is
him define what
Tommy
his
Robinson. My point is Tommy Robinson pleaded guilty to something that his dumb supporters like Babs and Wendy have been saying that he's not guilty to. He pleaded
What?
guilty to
I've
something
never
that
said
he's
he's
not.
not guilty of that.
Hang on a minute, Ghost. See,
No,
I'm gonna
but
lay it out to
Babs,
you.
you said
No,
he's a
this is
political
how sick
prisoner.
you
You
are.
said he's a political
Yeah?
prisoner. He's
No,
not guilty. You
He
said he's a
played the
political prisoner.
documentary at
You said he's a
Trafalgar
political
Square.
prisoner. He's
Millions
not
of
guilty.
people fucking saw it, and then you think
You
he's gonna
said
go to
he's
court
a
and
political
deny it.
prisoner. You
You
said he's a
are a
political prisoner.
fucking retard. You
All right,
are
Babs.
a fucking retard.
All right, Babs. You
Yeah, but
said
hang on,
he's a
that
political
doesn't.
prisoner.
Look, Ghost is making a point, yeah, that he pleaded guilty to something that you lot denied that he did. But that's a fair point. If he pleaded guilty to it,
No, he
then he's
pleaded
admitting that he
guilty
did
to
it.
Science,
He
contempt
how
pleaded
can we
guilty.
think that he wasn't guilty
He
when
pleaded
when we
guilty
saw
to
it, when we
something
watched it in
that these
Trafalgar
Yeah,
laws
but if he
Square?
said
pleaded guilty
that
for a
Sorry,
different
don't
reason, he
take
can't
in
then
his
act as if he
fucking
didn't.
bullshit.
He didn't do it. A
they
confession
pleaded
is the
guilty.
strongest. Like,
Get
when you're
over
gonna get
it.
more than a self-confession.
I
Yeah,
knew
he confessed. He confessed,
we all
Babs.
knew
Get
he
over
was
it.
guilty.
Get over it. Just
No,
apologize.
you get
Listen, you
over
can't,
it.
guys, Wendy, you can't say that because he pleaded guilty, we can then throw that out because he did it under duress. That's not how it works. If he pleaded guilty, he had the option to not plead guilty.
Well, hang
So you
on.
can't just
I
say.
ain't said
Exactly.
nothing.
Exactly,
What about?
Wendy. Shut
Sorry,
up.
if it wasn't you, Wendy. Sorry, mate. Sorry, I heard someone say
Babs,
that.
Babs,
You
you
know,
said that he's a political prisoner when he pleaded guilty. How can he be a political prisoner when he pleaded guilty to a crime that he admitted he did?
Hmm.
There you go. Silence says it all. He pleaded
yeah, I
guilty
think
to
that's a
a
fair
crime.
point. I mean, I'll be happy to hear anything against that, but I think that goes
Yeah,
makes a
so
fair
he
point.
pleaded guilty to a crime that these laws are saying that he's a political prisoner. I'm saying,
He's
how
not. Well,
can he
wait,
be?
Ghost. Wait,
1
Ghost.
second,
Because
Wendy, man, you didn't speak when science asked you to. Now you interrupt me. Let me make my point, then you can go. So
Science,
I'm
you need
saying
to sort
that
this out. You need to sort this guy out.
I'm saying, all right, science. I'll go on mute after I make my point.
No, it's
I'm
cool. It's
saying,
cool, Ghost. It's cool, Ghost. Make your point. And
all right,
we'll
I'm
talk about it.
saying that how can he be a political prisoner to a crime that he admitted to doing, and he said yes, he did it. So these are saying that he's a political prisoner. I'm saying he's not a political prisoner because he admitted
He's just a
to
prisoner,
doing the
innit? Like,
crime.
he's a prisoner. He's not a political prisoner.
Yeah.
He's just a
Right, so
prisoner.
the guy, Tommy
Go on mute now.
Robinson. Tommy Robinson admitted to contempt of court.
I'm going on
He
mute
said he
now.
was he said he was guilty. He's now doing time. End of story. I don't know what all the fuss is about.
Because Ghost likes
Okay,
to make
fair
a
enough.
big song and dance because he's a fucking retard.
Oh, so the thing that he admitted to was contempt of court, not the actual case that
Yeah.
was being played out. Oh,
No.
right. Okay, so Ghost, that's a bit misleading the way you put that.
No, I said that he pleaded guilty to playing the case that he was
No,
wrong.
he pleaded guilty to contempt of court.
Yes.
Yeah, which is we're
exactly.
guilty of.
Does
Yeah,
it
but
matter?
to
He
be fair,
pleaded
as far as I
If
know, that's
he's
what Tommy
guilty,
Robinson's been
if
saying for
he's
ages, isn't it?
pleading guilty to a crime
I've seen.
that he did, then that's all I need. That he pleaded guilty
Yeah, but
to a
that's
crime.
not the crime. Hang on, that's not anything more. Listen, you could be taken into court for a parking fine that you're challenging. Yeah, one day
Exactly.
if you
Yeah,
challenge
but
it
if
all the
you
way, one
plead
day you end
guilty
up in
to
court.
it,
Hang on,
No,
then
wait.
you're a criminal.
But he's not pleading guilty to the fine and the traffic violation. He's pleading guilty
No,
for
no,
his
but the
behavior in
thing
court,
is,
being in
science,
contempt
what
of
you need
court.
to find out that if you plead guilty to a crime that you assaulted somebody that they say that you're guilty of, then you plead guilty to showing
Yeah.
No, he was
Yeah, but,
evidence.
but when
One
you're saying that he didn't
second,
plead
man.
guilty to the original crime, he only pled guilty to.
the charge of
Yeah, but he
contempt,
was
which is a
found
separate
guilty
charge.
of the original crime. So
Yeah, but
let
then
me rephrase it.
he's not confessing to that one though, is he? That I would still
He
say
No.
doesn't
that
need
if
to
the judge
confess. The evidence proved that he was wrong.
Yeah, but then stick to the fact that the evidence proves it, not his
Yeah,
not,
the
not
evidence
keeping on
proved it
saying that
wrong.
he admit you can.
Then he pleaded guilty to a crime that he asked his supporters for money. He said, "I'm going to
Yeah,
fight this
and
all the
then,
way."
no, he did not. No, he did not. No, he did not. That's a damn lie.
He
That is
said,
a lie.
"Support my fund. I'm going to fight this," and then he pleaded guilty.
Yeah, but
So
this is the thing, Ghost. I get what you're saying, lad, and you're right to a certain degree. But and
if
I'm
he
not
pleads
a
guilty,
Tommy
he's
Robinson.
done.
I'm not a
done.
Tommy Robinson. What are they called? Scholar. But I've seen
You
a
are,
few of
man.
his-
You are.
I've
You've
seen a few.
always
I'm not
supported
asking
the
you to
wrong
say.
thing,
Just
Eden.
let me
You've
talk, lad.
always supported the
Just
wrong
let
thing.
me talk.
You even
You've sat
said.
here for about an hour and
You
spoke
even
your ass
said
off. Just
that
let me talk.
Muslim chippies.
Just let me
No,
talk.
no. 1 second. 1 second, even. Let me go, then I'll let you speak. You've
Oh my
even
God,
said
it's got to be the
that.
Ghost show.
All right, you've even said that Muslims are opening chippies in areas to like fatten the unbelievers.
Don't go to them. Don't give them your money.
I believe
Don't go there.
I believe that, Ghost. So can we move on now? Or if you could just give me a little women game like trying to tarnish my reputation.
Make a point.
I've said it numerous times. I've said what you've just said numerous times on live panels, lad. I don't go behind closed doors and say
but that's
it. Said it for
ridiculous.
everyone to hear.
That's ridiculous.
So just because you think you're point scoring, like just listen to what I was going to say. Yeah, like a man. Just listen. Yeah.
All right, go on.
So what I was going to say is, Tommy Robinson, as far as I know, has been going round the world, right, doing podcasts, and almost every
he's been
podcast
lying.
that I've...
He's been lying. He's been lying.
Ghost, allow him, bruv. Let him speak now, innit? Come on. You spoke a lot in the last 10
Yeah,
minutes.
but what I'm saying is that I can't allow people to spout lies. If he's been going around the world,
people to allow you to finish your point. You got to let them finish their point.
No, but what I'm saying is that he can't say that Tommy Robinson
People from around the world have been going to Tommy Robinson. Is that okay?
Saying lies.
Is that okay?
Lies.
No, but people from around the world have been come to see Tommy Robinson to interview him.
Science, please sort
all he
this
said
guy
was that
out.
Tommy Robinson's been flying around the world, and you called him a liar. But Tommy Robinson has been flying around the world. Like, why
No,
is
but
that a
he's been
lie?
spouting lies. I've been saying that all he's been
No, but that's
saying
all he
is
managed
lies.
to say. All he managed to say, hang on, Ghost. All he managed to say was Tommy Robinson has been flying around the world. You called him a liar just
Spouting
for saying
lies.
that. He didn't say anymore.
Spouting
Hang
lies.
on, he didn't say anymore. So what was
No, but I'm
the
saying
lie?
that he's been spying around world, spying lies.
Sound?
What lie? He
Sound,
all
can
he
I
said
finish
was
what
that
I'm
he's
going
been
to say
flying
now?
around the world. That's not a lie.
All right, go on, Heathen, finish, man. Fuck his sake, man.
Right.
This
So
panel
he's
is
been flying.
like they get an Asian to berate
Jojo,
another
it's
Asian.
Heathen's turn. Leave him.
Bro, this has
Shut
got nothing
up.
to do with Asians, bro. I'm just saying what happened, innit?
Yeah,
All he said
but
was one
why am
sentence,
I only
and it
being
wasn't a
pulled up?
lie.
Why isn't Babs being pulled up? Why isn't Wendy being
Bro,
pulled
because
up?
you're
Why isn't
talking
Heathen
like
being
80%
pulled
of
up?
the time.
Why am I
You're
only
doing
being
80%
pulled
of the
up?
talking, bro. Bro,
I have
you're doing
hardly
80% of the
spoke.
talking. And
I have hardly
no, you
spoke.
haven't not hardly spoke, bro. You've spoken the most out of everybody here. Come on.
Do your party speak? This whole time, it's hardly
All right, shave your
anybody else
mustache.
but you.
Shave your mustache. You got to hit the
Anyway,
mustache.
guys, Zalada, can we get back to what is even there?
No.
I wanted to hear what Heathen was saying because he's been listening and he's held
All
his
right,
tongue.
go on,
He hasn't
man.
said anything.
I'm
So
going
let
on
him
mute.
make
I'm going on mute.
his point.
I'm going on mute.
Yeah, fuck
Right.
off.
But I
So-
want a right to respond.
Fucking hell.
After
You
he
can have
says
every right.
that,
You're going to
I want a
respond
right
anyway,
to
lad, aren't you?
respond.
Let's be honest.
I want
You're
a
gonna
right
You're
to
responding
respond.
now. I haven't even said anything. You're still responding. So you're obviously going to respond, aren't you? Because you can't hold your fucking own here. Right. So Tommy Robinson, as far as I know, has
No,
gone round the world.
Heathen.
Oh, here we
There's
fucking
no
hell,
need for
lad.
that. There's no need for that. Don't get personal. Make your point, and I will respond.
Yeah. Your
My
prophet
God,
would
you
be all right.
hypocrite! You're the one that's been with all the personals all
It's not
night.
even a big
See
point,
that?
to be fair. It's not
See
even a
that?
major point.
Hey,
Fucking hell.
guys, can we allow Heathen to
Bob,
Speak, please, because the guy's been trying for like 5-10 minutes now.
So he's either flew around the world and gone on these podcasts, right? Or the semantics of it, people have flew to him to interview
Yeah.
him from places in Greece, Benidorm, whatever
yeah, but what
sound.
does that
Right?
make a difference?
Fucking hell, man.
Oh my
What the
God!
fuck,
Shut
lad?
up, Ghost!
Hey,
What
Ghost,
the
Ghost,
actual
come on, bro.
fuck,
What's
lad?
up with you today, man? Allow the guy to speak, please. Come on.
Yeah, but he's making irrelevant points. Get to
I'm
the
not making
You're
a
point.
relevant
making
point.
irrelevant
People can say
I'm
that
not
about
Get,
making
you.
a
get
relevant
Just
to
let
the
him say
point.
his
I
piece.
haven't
And
even made
Get
the
to the
just let
fucking
him
point.
say
point.
his piece.
Get
I
to the
haven't made
point.
the
Hang on,
point,
let
you
him
twat.
say his piece and everyone can
I
All
haven't
right,
made
digest
make
it
the
after.
Let
point,
him say
man.
it though.
What
I
has
can't
Let
make
him
the
say
point
the
because
point,
anybody
you
bro.
keep
Everyone
on
Let you
else,
say
told
your
interrupting.
points.
you
Go.
flying
Fucking
around
hell,
the
lad.
world?
allowed you to finish your
Just
points.
get to the
Ghost,
point,
everyone allowed
Heathen.
you to finish
Come
your
on, man.
bro. Regardless of whether they
All right.
agreed or thought you were talking on topic, everyone allowed you to finish. And that's something you got to respect now. So it's his turn.
All right.
You got to allow him to
All
finish.
right. All right. Sorry.
So he's been interviewed by plenty of people around the world, and on almost
Racist.
everyone that I've seen, he's turned around and said, I'm going to get arrested when I get back because I've put this video out, which is this
Yeah.
new documentary, and I'm going to be arrested for it because I've been told not to show it. So when he's gone to court, you can't exactly say he's not guilty when it's got like 60-odd million views or something, hasn't it? That's all of it. That's
Fantastic
literally what my
voice,
point was.
Heathen. Big
So
up.
you can't say you're not
All right.
guilty, lad. If
So
there's
he's
60 million
finished.
views of the thing they said not to show.
Have
That's
you
all I'm
finished?
saying.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. So what I'm saying, all right, let me respond now.